I'm Wendy Lagrone, and I'm so proud of my students. They've worked very hard, and I appreciate you coming out today. Is Katie McClellan. Katie, come on up. She's going to play Old MacDonald. Our next student, and she just began playing. She got really excited about it. She came to a lesson with her cousins and just wanted to do it. So she just started, but she's taken off really well. Her name is Madison George, and she's going to play Praise Him. Our next performer is Wendy Lagrone, and she's going to play a Grace Medley. My next student is very new, and she took off with this. She wanted to do it. She kept, when I was teaching on Morgan Road, she would come by there, and so I just sort of accidentally started teaching her, but she really wanted to do it, so we started having lessons and allowed more time for her. And she picked a pretty advanced song to have just started, so I'm proud of her. It's Emily Bush, and she'll be playing Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King. claim not music. And you will recognize it. The next person we have is Chloe Berry, and she will be playing a classical piece, which you'll recognize, called Soft Leggero. They call it the soft egg song, but the word is soft egg gentle. our church. I'm very proud of her. She sings beautifully and does a lot. My last performer is Kevin McClellan, and he's been such a blessing. He will be playing for Elise. Hand me the trophies. We'll just call them out in whatever order you give them to me, and their certificates also. This trophy is for Katie McClellan. She's done a great job. Beautiful. Kaylin Glenn. This goes to Emily Bush. Kristen Weston. Sophia Simmons. Yes, take turns when your parents get the picture, okay? Madison George. I'm trying to Wendy Lagrone. She's mine. Chloe Berry. Great job. I think I'm going to show the camera. Savannah Watley. Kevin McClellan. picture if you can. Just let's honor the integrity of the sanctuary of the Lord, okay? You may come up here and take your children's pictures if